heroes who look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world, destroyers of the planet Earth. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack.
Timer, Golden, August, Solid, Black. Ready to go.
Another general? This is the last thing I needed.
I don't understand. Who is this general? I've never heard of him.
I don't like his attitude.
I don't know about you, but I'm beginning to miss Erpagon already.
This army looks undisciplined. Line up viruses and stand at attention. The other generals have been too soft on you. My name is General ASTOR, and I will be your new commanding officer. I'm sent here to whip you viruses into shape. I will not tolerate insubordination of any kind. Understood?
He's out of his mind!
Quiet, you fool!
I love the smell of fried viruses in the morning.
What sort of general is this? He wants us to attack him.
Finally, some soldiers with guts.
Well then, if he wanted to make a strong first impression, he succeeded.
If this is supposed to be a training regiment, he'll wipe out half the army.
I can't believe it. Someone is actually more self-destructive than you.
There's more where that came from. These soldiers are either going to shape up or ship out. If this is your idea of soldiering, you three are pathetic.
That's it. Listen here, you blowhard. We've been handling this entire operation from the start.
Yes, and the results have been embarrassing so far.
What did I hear you say?
Now, boys! Huh?
If they want to tear each other to bits, let them.
Generals, I would have a word with you. I bear a message from Saderno, sirs.
You nincompoop! Can't you see we're busy?
We received a transmission from the Dark Nova. Lord Saderno wishes to speak with you.
Very well. We'll finish this later, General ASTOR. Come on.
I look forward to it.
Huh?
I'll be sure to get a front row seat next time.
Let's see how our patients are doing today. Come on now, George. You've got to make it. David, it's your father. I'm here at your side. Just give me a sign.
Edward?
Neela, I'm starting to really worry. There's been no sign of improvement in them at all.
Edward, you know that their last battle took a lot out of them. We really shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Neela, I'm afraid I've been reckless. I was wrong to place so much responsibility on them.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Edward. These kids are the only hope humanity has. And we know they can do it.
You're right, Neela, I know that. But if anything bad were to happen to David, I'd be devastated.
David is strong. A little like his father in many ways, you know. He'll be fine.
I'll be staying in here tonight.
What about the viruses that Argus captured? Shouldn't we experiment on them?
I'm afraid I'm too distracted.
But this may be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. All our work's been leading up to this.
If you can't understand why I'm staying here, then you and I have nothing to talk about.
I'm sorry, Edward, but if David was conscious right now, I'm sure he'd want us to get back to work.
Neela.
I see the three of you have met General Astor. Good. I'm sure you've given him a warm welcome.
Yes, my lord, but we were given no advance warning about his arrival.
I would have thought you'd ask our opinion first.
I'm not interested in your opinions. General Astor has been chosen to lead the final assault upon the humans.
What are your orders, my king?
Assuming there won't be any more mistakes. We will resume our search for the remainder of the cryptuses, while the antiviruses are home licking their wounds. We must take advantage of this moment.
I will take over this operation and draw up new plans, sir. We will not fail.
That's what I like to hear from my generals.
What are you three waiting for? An engraved invitation? We've got work to do.
David, I may not have been the best of fathers. In fact, I'm sure I wasn't. But I just want you to understand that even though I get wrapped up in my research, you're still the most important thing in my life. So important, in fact, that sometimes I don't think I could go on without you here. It's me. You know, Professor Amaldi. George. That's it, George. I have to go get Neela. Just hold on.
Edward can be stubborn, and me, I'm probably worse. But I know those boys would want me to do everything I can to stop this virus attack.
Neela! Neela!
Edward!
Somehow I didn't expect to find you in the lab. I thought you were thinking of leaving.
I'd never leave.
I'm glad to hear it, because I was pig-headed and very rude.
Don't tell me you weren't finished.
Never mind that. I just thought you might be interested to know that George and David's vital signs are stabilizing.
See, I knew that would happen, and I've got great news, Edward. Come on in.
Could it be my old esteemed colleagues? Fantastic! Sergey, Paul, Albert, what on earth are you doing here?
When your assistant Neela called us and told us about your work here at Neos 1, we couldn't keep away.
We didn't want to listen to you, Edward, but you were right all along. The pollution and the hatred in mankind caused the attacks.
Unfortunately, we learned that lesson late, so we're here to try to make up for lost time.
So if there's anything you'd like us to work on, we're at your disposal, Edward.
I can't thank you enough. I'll take all the help I can get, Albert. Your expertise in this would be most valuable.
All right then, let's get to work.
Doesn't that beat all? Neela, how on earth did you ever find them?
Well, I guess I'm full of surprises, Edward. Huh?
Argus, you're worrying me. Try to fight.
Listen to me. Take some of that anger you feel about what happened to David and George and use it against the virus.
Oh, this training session is a waste of time. She's just standing there.
I hope George and David will wake up pretty soon. I think they're the only ones that can snap her out of it.
We need to think of something in the meantime. If Argus is afraid or unwilling to fight viruses, she could wind up getting herself and the team killed.
This mutant won't fight. I will destroy her.
I can't fight yet. I want to know how much damage my body can take before it wears down. Just a little more pain. A little more.
Die, mutant!
All right, enough. Come on out, Argus.
Excellent job, Alice. You're getting closer to the limit. Why did you stop the simulation?
The purpose of the virtual zone is to gauge how you would react in the field.
I had everything under control. Iger said wasn't any threat to me.
From where we were sitting, it didn't look like you were really trying.
I was improving my body's resistance to an all-out virus assault, Professor. It's maybe something I should have tried sooner.
I think I understand what this is all about. You're thinking about George and David.
Come on, listen to me, Alice. I want you to stop blaming yourself for what happened to those two guys.
Alice, Neela is right. It doesn't really make sense for you to keep punishing yourself just because you lost a battle with the viruses.
I hate this. These battles, these viruses, what they've done to my friends and to my city. They're evil. I hate them.
Okay, guys, we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1. 5 heroes who look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus-like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world, destroying